So the one thing to remember is never do your mixing on the same day as you've finished your track. I mean, you can, once you know what you're doing, I kind of mix as I go. So let's dive into the DAW and have a look. So once you've got that far, then you want to start to remove unwanted frequencies. Let's start with the percussion. I've taken out all the bottom end here. You could probably take out a bit more, but then that snare won't come through about here. Snare's around here somewhere, like the punch of it, and then the cracks up here somewhere. So I've just taken out bottom end, and then you want to look at these strings and see that I've done a similar thing here, taken out a lot of that, but I've boosted it a bit. But that's later. You want to cut first. You could get away with just cutting and not boosting anything. And then what we've got is we've got this brass, which, and a few other things that are interfering with the bass. So if we look at this brass, I've not got nothing on it. I've not EQ'd it at all. So we want to get that's the brass. We want to get the bass up, and we want to look at what we can do to make this brass. Let's just bring that back down. So we want to look at what we can do to make the brass shine through and the bass keep going. So I've got some top end taken off the bass, which is fine. Let me give it a bit of a thing like that. And what I've done is taken out the frequency of the kick drum of the bass to allow it to come through. Right? So that's that. Let's just have a look at these two. So this one is the brass. This one is the bass. 808. Right? There's a few that make up the bass, but this is a mixing tutorial. So let's play the track, and you can watch me EQ as I'm going. What you also want to do is decide whether you want your kick below the bass or above it. So at this moment in time, it's sort of mushed together. So I think a lot of the time hip hop and related genres, the kick's sort of below the bass. So this is the kick, this is the bass. So if you watch as I move them between each other, so here we go. So once you've done that, you pretty much need to set your levels again.